Yeah, you're doing a good job pointing at, come here, come here. You're doing a good job pointing at what you want. But when our friend come back over here, listen, when our friend come back over here, you need to tell him what you want, because he's gonna get the food, okay? So make sure you let him know which one you want and point at it, okay, when he come back. Stacey, here come our friend with our drinks, okay? Make sure, remember, when he come, you tell him what you want. You got it? Thank you. That looks good.
Are we all ready to order?
Yep, we sure are.
Perfect.
You gonna tell him what you want? Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I hope good, okay? I'm doing all right. I am quite tired. Happy Thursday, everybody. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button on your way in. I'm here with my son. You can hear him in the background. He's having a rough morning. Well, he was having a rough morning because there's not really anything scheduled for Thursdays, so he usually just stay at home. But my son need to get out. My son need to get out because there's a permanent Stacy little indentation in his lazy boy right there. I'm gonna show you what we're doing. You just wait. You wait. It's not your turn. Not your turn. Put it down. Thank you. So my son need to be more active. Right now, I just looked up something for him to just show him where we're going. And we're going to Sky Zone. And I like to get, he's getting excited because he over here peeking like, what are you doing? I like to show him visuals as well as telling him. That way he associate the word with the thing. Okay? And you know, when your kid is a nonverbal, it's really hard to tell if they know what you're saying or not, if they picking up the words you're putting down. So I like to do all these things. Okay, so Stacy, this is where we're going today. We're gonna have some fun at Sky Zone. And then if you have a good time at Sky Zone and you still want to be outside and I still want to be outside, we're going to, I'm looking up images again, we're going to go to a restaurant. If you have a good time and I have a good time and we both still want to be outside, then that's what we're going to do. So see, this is what we're going to do first. Trampoline park, you see the kids jumping? Remember the basketball hoop? That's your favorite, right? That's where we're going to go first. And then if everything is okay, no meltdowns, no nothing, we go eat. Are you interested in doing that with me? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Yep. He's okay. You picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. We good. All right. I'm going to have a cup of coffee as well with my son. But yeah, we're going to Sky Zone. And then we might go and get something to eat if everything's okay. No promises. Go ahead. They upside. Stacy, they upside down. Yeah, they upside down. No, they upside down, bro. You gotta turn them over. Yeah, thank you. My ear. Thank you, my G. He said, put these on. We're not getting ready to go yet. We're going to have some coffee, and then we're going to go to Sky Zone. All right? Stacy, get in the car. Okay, so we are here. We're here. Stacy's excited. I'm not. Nothing wrong with Sky Zone. There's nothing wrong with it, and nothing's gonna happen. I'm anxious. Stacy's excited. I was gonna talk about this later, but apparently I need to talk about it now. I'm anxious to go in here because there's going to be a lot of people. The lighting is, I fear it's gonna be too bright. It's gonna be too loud, but I got my headphones, so I'm okay. Another thing I fear is that he might accidentally knock over a little kid or something, and then maybe I might have some problems with a parent. I don't know. Okay, these are all my concerns, but everything's gonna be okay. Cause Stacy, you need to watch out for the little kids. It might be little kids in here, okay? So when we go in and you start jumping, make sure you're watching where you're jumping, all right? And we're not getting nothing to eat in here. We're not getting nothing to drink. I got a big water bottle we can share. We'll eat after, all right? I don't think you should take those straws, no. You should leave them in the car, yeah. You need your tablet and your phone, that's it. Your headphones, whatever. But I don't think you need straws. We need to get out though, because we need to be more active, both of us. I've been doing better going to the gym twice a week and such, and you know, walking outside and everything. But I haven't been making Stacy do it. It's kind of difficult when he fights me every step of the way almost. Today he's doing really good, but when I had to wake him up, he had a real hard time with that. He was like, no, I do not want to get dressed at all. No matter what I said, he did not want to get dressed. But finally, I left him alone and he got dressed, and then I was able to explain to him what was going on. So he's doing okay today. It's just going to the gym, taking him for walks and stuff. It's hard because he does not want to do it. I really need to find out when the sensory days are, because there are sensory friendly days here at Sky Zone, and I didn't see it on the website. And when I called, they didn't answer. So I'm just going to ask them. That way next time we can come on the specific sensory days. I actually feel a little bit better now. I guess I just needed to talk about it. You ready to go, buddy? I know you've been ready. You said, All right, let's go. It's hot. The basketball court is closed. That's his favorite, but it's closed. He's doing all right though. He wants to go up there, and right now he's right there throwing the little things. But he wants to go up there, but he's scared. And fun fact, well, my fun. Thank you. That was so considerate. And also, fun fact, I'm scared too, so I'm not going up there with him. My nerves are bad. There's kids all over the place, but everything's going well. But I'm not gonna add to my stress by trying to go up there with him. Absolutely not. So I was just standing here minding my business. I'm pacing. Stacy playing, he chilling, but I'm sitting here minding my business. Here comes this little cute little Caucasian girl. Excuse me, ma'am. Those kids are doing something. And I was like, oh, those aren't my kids. And she looked at me like I was crazy. Like I had 5 foreheads. I was like, yeah, those ain't my kids. She just walked away like, now what? It ain't got nothing to do with me, little girl. Okay. That wasn't bad. It was actually quite fun. Stacy had a good time. After those kids moved out of the way on that area with the little squishy square things, then he really broke out and started exploring. He liked those squares, so he definitely, oh, my fault, son. He definitely had a good time, although the basketball court was closed. So now we're going to get something to eat. What do you want to eat, son? Do you know? You don't? Okay, I'll pick, okay? Now we're going to get something to eat. We's here. Get something to teat. Come on, buddy. What you say? Tell me again.
Coke chips cheese dip.
That's what you want? Where is that? Where is that? That one. What else? That one. Okay. What do you want for dinner? You want a burger? Or you can have some these. What's that? You want that? Okay. With the little, okay. Which one over here? You see something over here you like? What?
Coke.
Oh, okay. I'll tell them when they come. Yeah, you're doing a good job pointing at, come here. You're doing a good job pointing out what you want. But when our friend come back over here, listen. When our friend come back over here, you need to tell him what you want, because he's gonna get the food, okay? So make sure you let him know which one you want. You point at it, okay, when he come back. Yeah, you tell him when he come, okay? He already got your chips and dip, but you gotta tell him that you want that. Stacy, here come our friend with our drinks, okay? Make sure, remember, when he come, you tell him what you want. You got it? Thank you. That looks good.
Are we all ready to order?
Yep, we sure are.
Perfect.
You gotta tell him what you want. Show him what you want to eat. Take your time, son. Ain't nobody rushing you. While he get himself together, I'm gonna have a crispy chicken sandwich.
Oh,
That come with fries.
yes.
Okay.
Crispy chicken sandwich.
Yes, it sure is. Oh, he's ready.
Queso fundido. Alright. Just that for now? Or...
Make sure he's looking at you when you point. There you go. Make sure a friend is looking at you.
Alright.
There we go. Oh, yeah, that's just like one flavor, right? Those wings.
So, we have the 4 flavors right here.
Oh, you got choices. Let me read them to you. Okay. We're going with barbecue.
Perfect.
And the queso. He already got it. He already got the
I'll be
queso.
right back with your chips and cheese.
Thank you.
Of course. I'll take your menu.
Good job. Good job. Look, don't worry about that eye contact, okay? You don't need to look everybody in the face. You doing good. Don't even worry about it. He kind of get discouraged sometimes because when he don't look at the person, they can't really tell if he's talking to them or trying to communicate with them. But I'm here to help you today, so don't even worry about it, son. A little drink. Hold on. Is this a salt or sugar rim? He didn't even ask. Oh yeah, salt. Hey, get it. That's it. Oh, I forgot I had these. Ugh. Food coming, go ahead and eat. This queso is good, honey. It's spicy. Kind of spicy. Chunky. And greasy too. Now why I have to do that water like that? You keep wanting me to take your trash. It's good, right? Bussin'. Smile for you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You want 5? No, you don't want it? These doggone glasses keep falling down, pissing me off. It was good. That cheese sauce was good. Down there on some ranch, of course. Hey y'all. I almost forgot to give y'all an update. I'm sitting here chilling in my office. I'm in the laser. Got the baby with me, as you can see. She chilling too. She was taking a nap until I started talking. I'm watching The Boys. I'm really interested in this series. It's very good. But yep. Don't start, baby. No, do not start. You do not have to bark because she barking. So, anyways, so we had a pretty good day. So we went to Sky Zone. As y'all saw, I had to sit in the car for a nice little bit to calm myself down. Stacy was super excited and he was, great. He did great. I have no complaints about Stacy. But when we got in there, we got recognized right away. The worker, the guy that was working behind the register, he recognized Stacy, and then he saw me walk up and he spoke to me. So that put me at ease a little bit, just to know that somebody knew us. I get anxious because I feel that Stacy goes out in public totally unmasked. He does not care. He goes out in public totally unmasked. And sometimes that's not safe. So that's why I get anxious. Because I fear that he is going to do something, very much something autistic. Stacy autistic. And somebody's not going to understand, and then I'm going to have a problem. Or we're going to have a problem or something. And then I also fear that, sometimes he not watching what he doing, and he just in his own little world, and sometimes he knock over little kids or, run into them on accident. That happens sometimes too. But that didn't happen today. He was being super, super, super careful. I'm so proud of him. Before I went inside, I talked to him, of course. I always like to tell him my expectations of how I want the day to go. And if it don't go this way, we leaving. Okay? I don't care. And he knows that. So I did that before we went in. I was experiencing sensory overload. I could definitely say that. There was a lot going on when we went in there. I had my headphones on, but it was like a blast. Like, boom, bright lights. Boom, loud kids. Boom, everything. Smells. Ugh, the smells in that park. Why does it smell like that? What is it? Even it's like rubber and sweat and something else. I don't know. But so I was experiencing a tiny little bit of sensory overload. So I was fine though. I was fine. Because I, usually powered through those things, and then I talked to myself before I got out the car, deep breathing exercises. I prepared myself. I already knew it might happen. So I was fine. But I was struggling with the little waiver process. But your boy, he helped me out. He helped me out. He was like, oh yeah, this is what you do right here. Boom, boom, boom. I did the thing. Paid for it. Stacy went out. Well, I talked to him one more time before we went out. He put on his socks, and then I was like, let me talk to you one more time. Because I noticed that the basketball court was, it was like sectioned off. There was like a rope. You couldn't go in there. So I was like, oh man, because that's Stacy's favorite part. He loves bouncing on the trampoline and dunking the ball and shooting the ball. That was his favorite. That's his favorite part. He usually stay over there the whole time. So I was like, look over there. And I was like, you see that orange and black tape? That means you can't go over there. If you go over there, it's that man right there, or that lady right there, or them right there. They're going to come over. They're going to blow that whistle, that loud whistle that neither one of us want to hear. They're going to blow it, and they're going to tell you get off the trampoline, and we're going to have to go home. So that's what I told him. He seemed okay with it. He just started jumping, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, he was being very careful. He was watching out for the little kids. I do feel a little bit bad because he wanted so bad to get up on that swinging trapeze thing and jump into that pit of squares, foam squares. He wanted to do that so bad. And I was like, okay, go ahead, bruh. Well, when he got to the top of the stairs, he waited and waited. He waited in line very patiently, I might add. Super excited and super proud of him for that. Because waiting usually is not his forte, but he did that. He waited in line. And then when it was his turn, he was like, turned around. He was like, nope, changed my mind. And he went back down. But he kept watching the other kids do somersaults and stuff. And he was like clapping for them and stuff. Maybe one day I'll go up there with him. But honestly, I'm kind of afraid of heights too. Okay? So I did not go up there with him because I feel like why stress myself out more? I'm already on high alert because, I gotta watch out for Stacy. I'm oversensitized. Why would I go up there and stress myself out even more? I say he's having fun. He has other options to play. And then he forgot about it and he went about his business. So, Sky Zone was fun. It was good. We stayed an hour and then we left. And then we went to eat at Red Robin. The food was... And then, too, we had a really great server. A great one. I was working with Stacy with his tablet, having him tell the waiter, the server, his own order. Because I usually do it for him. Stacy tells me on his tablet, and then I tell the server. But I was like, no more. You can do it. You're a grown man. So today, I was like, when our friend come, make sure you tell him what you want. And today, he couldn't find it on his tablet, but there were nice, big, bright pictures on there of the food, which I love that when a restaurant has picture menus, because he was like, well, this is what I want right here. There was a lot of choices too with pictures. So, you know, sometimes they just have like 1 or 2 pictures. This one had a lot. Okay, kudos to y'all, Red Robin, because he just picked what he wanted. He pointed to it, told the server, pointed to it what he wanted, and then he said Coke on his tablet. So he did great. He did get a little nervous because he was not giving the server eye contact, and at one point I think the server was unsure if he was communicating with him. So I think that got a little frustrated for him, but he powered right through it. I just saw it on his face, like his little, you know, a frustration. So after the server left, I said, Stacy, don't worry about that eye contact thing. It's not that important, bruh. I was like, you just get his attention. You know what I'm saying? And then you know that he looking at you. You just get his attention, and then you tap and point to whatever, and then he gonna let you know if he was listening or not. If he won't listen, you get his attention again. But you don't have to be with the eye contact the whole time, because it was stressing my son out. I think he wanted to, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? So he just didn't get the eye contact. And then when the server didn't respond, that's when he was like, you know, and then gave a little face. But other than that, he did great. He ordered for himself. Boom. I paid for it because he did such a good job today. Like, I'm not even... My son has his own money, so I do tend to want him to spend his own money on things just because he's an adult now. But, of course, I'm his mother. Of course, I'm going to treat him from time to time. But he did such a great job at Sky Zone. I was like, sir, put your wallet away. Put your Yu-Gi-Oh wallet away, sir, okay? Or is it Dragon Ball Z? Oof. If I messed that up, he would get me. I think it's Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it is. Anyways, put your wallet away, sir. So we had a nice dinner. I had a chicken sandwich, which I brought home the leftovers. I brought home the leftovers of my chicken sandwich because I didn't finish it. And it's gone already. It's only been a couple of hours. I went to go eat it, and it was gone. But the box was still there. I'm like, why would you leave the evidence? He just want me to know. He just want me to know that he took it. And he like, okay, you want me to throw this away for you? Ugh. Anyways, that chicken sandwich was, it was good. It was so good. It was crispy. It was juicy. It had the pickles at the bottom. And then I don't know if that was mayonnaise or some other white sauce. But whatever it was good. I usually don't like mayonnaise, but I liked it that on that sandwich. And then it was tomatoes and lettuce. It was good. And then I had these steak fries. Also good. They weren't too hard. They weren't too soft. They weren't greasy. It was good. It was good. What did Stacy have? I think Stacy had chicken tenders. No. He had boneless wings. He had the boneless wings. And the little onion string things. The fried onion strings. How did he eat this? Just straight up fried onions? Anyways, oh, and queso, chips and dip. That's what Stacy had for his appetizer. I tasted some of that queso. It was, put it on everything. That queso was good. Oh my gosh. And then I had 2 drinks. I forgot what it was. I think an Ocean Breeze something. I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but I tell you what I do remember is my friend put his foot in them drinks, okay? My friend, you put your foot in them drinks, friend, okay? They was good. It was just like, And I got kind of upset because I forgot to tell him to give me a salt rim, because I don't like the sugar rim. Give me a salt rim. I forgot to tell him, but he did it anyway. He did it without me telling him. So it was good. And then he was so patient with Stacy. And then once he realized that even though Stacy wasn't verbally communicating, that he was communicating with his tablet and by pointing and all those, doing nonverbal communications. Once the server realized that, the server started paying more attention to Stacy. So it got to the point where Stacy had asked for a drink and I didn't even realize it. The server brought over Coke and water and was like, then that's when he looked at me and was like, Coke or water. Cause He had already had like 3 Cokes. I'm like, bro, drink some water. But I let him go ahead and get the Coke because he asked for it on his own. And, you know, he a grown man. Let me leave him alone. But anyways, like I said, the server did great. Me and, well, I was about to say me and Stacy, but I tipped him well. Because I really appreciated his service and just his patience and just his acknowledging of Stacy. Is so hard sometimes when Stacy and I go out. Of course, everyone's going to see me as the guardian, and then they look to me for communication. When in reality, Stacy can communicate. It's just not, he's not being acknowledged. He's not being communicated with, because people see him as nonverbal, and they usually just, they communicate with me. They be like, do he want such and such? And then I'd be like, I don't know, Stacy, do you want such and such? I'm tired of being a middle person, okay? I'm tired of it, all right? So, I initiated that tonight, and he did well. I'm super proud of him. I was anxious that he would be, like, get, like, stage fright. But not at all. Not even. He's so social. He's so social. That's like, he's a complete opposite of me, because I'm the one that gets nervous when I'm talking to the service. Like, it don't even matter who it is. I'm like, can I get, all of a sudden don't remember what I want to say, okay? And don't let my order be wrong. I'm not saying nothing. I'm going to eat it still, because I don't want to, I don't want to talk to the server about it. I'm scared. But Stacy, on the other hand, didn't care. Okay? He was so, you guys so social. Now I just need him to use that tablet. Okay? He going to be talking up a storm. But he did great. So I see his progress coming. And I am, what's the word I'm looking for? Optimistic. I'm optimistic that it's just going to keep getting better every day. And it is. It's going to continue. So, yeah, that was our day. Stacy downstairs eating some leftovers from yesterday he cooked. I saw somebody in the comments ask, is Stacy still cooking? Yeah, he still cook not every day. He cook every other day. We take turns. But, yeah, right now, today's leftover day. So right now he's eating leftovers that he cooked from yesterday. Me, on the other hand, am full still from Red Robin. So I'm not going to eat anything. I also had 2 donuts. Don't tell nobody about these donuts, okay? I'm supposed to be undigging my back, and I bought a 6-pack of Krispy Kreme donuts yesterday. Why would I do that? I don't know. But anyways, I ate 2 of those. I'm not going to eat anything else, though. I am quite the full from Red Robin still. But that's my day. It's like 8 p.m. The baby, she's probably going to nap for about 30 more minutes, and then I'm going to wake her up so she can go outside. I'm actually going to go outside too, because I need to. That's what I wanted to talk about. I'm over here talking about everything but what I need to talk about. I wanted to take Stacy to Sky Zone so bad today. It was super important to me, but it was also very scary because, you know, I talked about all the anxiety aspects of it. So I was scared because of that. He kind of fights me. He fights me every step of the way sometimes. When it comes to, like, me taking him to the gym, he hates it. He hates it. I know some of them other videos y'all might have seen on Shay and Stacy page where we're at the gym and it looked like he's fine. That's because I've had work with him. I've pulled him to the side after a meltdown. I've taken him to the bathroom after a meltdown. And guess what? We go right back into the gym because we're not done. But these are the things I have to do. I have to deal with if I want my son to go to the gym. So I wasn't doing that. And the reason I wasn't doing that is because for me, I think I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I don't really know what I'm doing, okay? I've only lived life once, I think. And if I've lived another life, I don't recall it. But I've only lived life once, and I don't know what I'm doing. So now I gotta take care of myself by myself. I know you like, you're an adult. You've been doing that, right? No, I haven't. I just started taking care of myself by myself like 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago, actually, a year. And that's because my kids are now adults. Before, I was taking care of them and I couldn't do both. I don't know why. I couldn't do both. I couldn't balance it. So I just left myself out. I was not taking care of myself, and then my mental health went down. Okay? Mental health went down, anxiety and other things went up. So, but here I am today working on my mental health, and I'm doing better, but I'm still struggling between the balance of equally taken care of equally. But good thing Stacy is so mature, because half the time, and I'm not even gonna say half the time, 90% of the time Stacy takes care of himself. There are just some times where he needs little like reminders, like, hey, don't do that, or hey, ain't you supposed to be, doing something, or hey, it's getting kind of late, don't you think you should eat dinner or something. Sometimes he needs those little reminders. And he needs to be like taken to therapy and things like that. But that's the minimum that I do. And I'm grateful for that. But when it comes to he needs to be more active. And I need to take over that. So now I have to figure out how to balance my own health and getting myself in better shape. And also getting Stacy in better shape. I'm going to continue to try to take Stacy out and do fun things that he likes that are also active. But so far, Sky Zone is the only thing I can think of that he likes and that's also active. Today, he burned off some calories, honey. He was sweating from head to toe. He sweat a lot. But he burned off some calories today, and he was having a good old time. I gotta find something else. He does like basketball, but he won't do that for a long time. Not enough. And he don't do enough running for me. Not for me. He just bounce and throw the ball in one spot. So I would like him to do something more vigorous activity. So I gotta find it. I'm thinking hikes, maybe. Maybe we can incorporate that. But honestly, he hates hikes. I be dragging him along them hikes and he hate it the whole time. He complained the whole time and don't nobody want to hear that. Ain't nobody got time. So I need to figure something out. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I am the problem. I've been trying to teach him exercises and things, and it ain't been going well for me. But guess what? I ain't no personal trainer. Okay? I ain't. I'm just mom. Half the time, I don't even know what I'm doing in the gym, okay? But I'm there. I did what I had to do to take care of myself. So I guess I had to get that out. So thanks for listening to me process. I'm going to go on to bed. No, I'm not. I gotta let the dogs out, and then I'm going to bed. But I hope y'all have a good night, a good day, whatever time it is where you are. I hope y'all enjoyed this rambling. Y'all like these videos, want to see more vlogs like this, please go and click that video, the next video, and watch the next video over there. All right. Bye.